Hey there, brothers. Thank you for clicking on another video. I've brought us here to the bird sanctuary where we're going to talk about personal mirrors. I'm using desktop mode because, as the title suggests, after we're done talking a bit about personal mirrors, I'm going to show you a way desktop users can use their arm. First things first, we're going to have to get that mirror out. So in order to do that, we have to hit R, and that pulls up our little radial menu. If you're on VR, that's going to be the menu button just held down, which will then pull up the radial menu. With the radial menu up, we'll go into options and then we'll go into personal mirror. I've already got mine on, so I'll just turn that off and turn it back on. And here we've got it. Now by default it is grabbable. You can turn that off. You can change the size of the personal mirror, so you can change the tracking as well. Right now I've got it set so that it's stuck to the world, so I can move around and it'll stay. Play space, it will follow me around, and head, it will follow where my head points, whereas play space, it'll follow me around and I can move my head and it'll just stay where it's at. So if we go down into settings, we can change the opacity so that we can see through the mirror but still see ourselves. Within masking, we can make it so that we can just see ourselves in the mirror, or we can see remote players as well. We can turn off the environment, that way we're just seeing avatars. We can also turn off the UI so we don't see that in there. Within here we can also turn on and off a little border that sticks around it. Immersive mode seems to just get rid of the glow, so the glow kind of indicates that if I clicked right now I'd be able to pick it up, whereas if I click that I can still pick it up but it doesn't show the glow on the side. So with the face mirror here, I've already got one of those on. As you can see, that's the little face beside my mute option down there. Now face mirror is really good for seeing what expression you're making, so I usually have that on at all times. That way when I'm walking around and stuff, I know what kind of face my different avatars are doing. And not having to have a whole mirror for it. With the face mirror, you can of course turn it off, you can change the opacity, you can actually change the position where it's located on your screen, as well as the size. And I'm sure many that have set out a mirror have encountered a situation where a new user or a confused user comes in and questions why everyone's staring at mirrors. With the personal mirror, only you can see it, so no longer will you be questioned by randos why you're staring at a mirror, and instead they'll ask you why you're staring at a wall. There's been a handful of times where a desktop user has made it clear that they desired that they had some sort of lens like VR users. And the good news is I've figured out a way where you can do just that. So with the personal mirror, what you can do is you can go in, you can turn the opacity down so you can see through the mirror, then you can grab it, and look at that, I now have a hand. So you can pet ducks, quack quack quack. And say this is a avatar here, you can give them head pats or slap them. So you now have a hand. You're welcome, desktop users.
Gotta go there, don't just take it from me, 'cause there's a whole wide world you've been waiting to see. Get up and take it all, on your own 2 feet, go out and see it all, see it all.